Mistakes. If you're a goalkeeper, you really know how does the word feel like. When you make a mistake as a goalkeeper, you really want to hide. It's really hard to do a mistake as a goalkeeper since the pressure and whatever consequence come after might be really hurtful for the team. However, big goalkeepers make a lot of mistakes, and you need to realize that. In this video, I want to show you different tips of how to deal with mistakes. First of all, and the most important one is to accept the mistake. As I mentioned before, great goalkeepers make mistakes. It's part of the job. Don't aim for that perfect. In fact, whenever you make mistakes, you learn, you grow from it. So, first step, make sure you accept your mistake. Don't fight it, don't upset about it. Just move on from it. With that being said, we go to our second step, moving on from it, having short memory. So, that's what makes a huge difference between having a bad performance and having a bad moment. Whenever you make a mistake, just forget about it, move to the next play. Great goalkeepers develop this short memory performance. So as you can see, and you saw a great example with Alisson against PSG. Whenever he concedes, it's fine. He just move on. So make sure you're able to have this short memory. You make a mistake, okay, done, move on. You cannot control the play that just occurred, but you can control the game that is going to happen. Fourth, and this was something that I used to do as well. Whenever I concede or make a mistake, I got really shy in a sense that I could be like really vocal during the 10 minutes and then they score on me. And then the 11 minute, I will be really quiet. I didn't want to demand from my players or stuff like that because I felt it. However, you need to be mindful about it. Even if you concede, even if you make a mistake, you still need to be vocal. You still need to be present. So this is going to help you not only to build trust, but your team is going to know that you haven't gave up. Being vocal also helps you to forget about what just happened. And then it allows you to be present on the now. If you just get quiet and start thinking and thinking, you're going to be thinking about that mistake every single time. So make sure you stay talking and you stay on the game. Another tip in order to go through your mistakes is to analyze. So be mindful of the way you analyze. Don't stop. Don't start saying, oh, I'm really bad or I suck or this kind of negative words. Really be objective about your feedback. So whenever you're watching your video, your clip after a game, make sure you do it later. You don't want to do it right away. Make sure you take 24 hours and then start analyzing and be really objective about it. Like, okay, what I could have done different. Where did I mess up? Or scenarios like that. Be really honest with yourself. Don't destroy your confidence. But again, this is a moment and it's an opportunity for you to grow as a goalkeeper. So take advantage of it. Now we can start on different strategies of actually dealing with a mistake. So for example, one of the most important ones is to have a certain reset button. So for example, you see a lot of goalkeepers that after conceding a mistake, they like to knock on the goal, on the post, or they just breathe, or they say some affirmative word to yourself. So find something that works for you. For example, okay, that's good one. Let's go for the next play. Or for example, I can just readjust my gloves. So make sure you have certain routine for you to kind of refresh, have a new side of you. Another tip that is gonna help you with your mistakes is to actually be really mindful of your training sessions. Make sure you're working under pressure in training sessions. So for example, if you're a goalkeeper coach, create different drills that is actually goal oriented and is not, oh, I'm gonna do 5 reps and that's it. But the goalkeeper needs to deal with certain tasks and they cannot move on until they perform that task. And you're gonna see how the goalkeeper is gonna be a little bit frustrated whenever things doesn't work their way. And this is gonna allow them to actually be mental resilience. Being said, we need to build mental resilience. So that's gonna be our eighth tip. Make sure you're doing things outside of the field that is going to help you with mistakes, dealing with yourself, with trusting yourself, with that confidence. Remember, I'm a big believer about this. Keep the promises you tell yourself. So if you say you're going to run 3 miles, make sure you're running 3 miles. Do really hard things that are going to help you to actually acknowledge and create that resilience in your mind. Another tip is to make sure you are studying the professionals. Like I said, every goalkeeper is gonna make a mistake. Just pay attention of how they react, what are their routines, or what do they do in order to move on from the mistake. That's gonna be really crucial. Even if you go and know anybody that has, or a goalkeeper that has gone through tough times, give them a call, have a chat, and listen to them of how they deal with these scenarios. And then last one Again, it kind of connects with the first one. You're not a mistake. Accept the moment, okay? You made one mistake, but you probably made 10 saves. Or you have put a lot of work during the week and you only made one mistake. That's not going to define you as a goalkeeper. So keep pushing really hard. Mistakes are part of the game. Don't let you break you. If you like this video and would like to know more about goalkeeping, make sure you like and subscribe. Send this to a goalkeeper that you believe he needs help with bouncing back from a mistake. See you in the next video.